A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a surprising turn of events, the Pentagon has reportedly been restricting Ukraine's access to US-made long-range Army tactical missile systems, ATACMS, effectively limiting Kyiv's ability to strike deep into Russian territory amidst ongoing hostilities. According to a report from the Wall Street Journal, U.S. officials have confirmed that this decision has been made to maintain a delicate balance in the ongoing conflict. As the war enters its third year, frustration is growing both in Washington and Kyiv, particularly from former President Donald Trump, who has publicly criticized the Biden administration's policies regarding military support to Ukraine. Trump's comments come in the wake of his recent summit with Russian President Vladimir Putin and subsequent meetings with European leaders, including Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, which he described as unproductive. Trump expressed his dissatisfaction with the lack of progress in negotiating a peace deal, stating that he is contemplating a new round of economic sanctions against Russia or potentially withdrawing from the peace process altogether. "I'm going to make a decision as to what we do, and it's going to be a very important decision," Trump said, emphasizing the need for a decisive approach. The report from the Wall Street Journal indicates that U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth holds the authority to approve the use of these long-range weapons, which has effectively prevented Ukraine from launching full-scale attacks on Russian soil. This has raised questions about the effectiveness of the current strategy in supporting Ukraine's defense. Trump has been vocal about his belief that without the ability to strike at the heart of the invading country, Ukraine's chances of winning the war are severely diminished. It is very hard, if not impossible, to win a war without attacking an invader's country, he stated on social media, drawing a parallel to a sports team that excels defensively but is not allowed to take offensive action. The former president's comments reflect a growing sentiment among some leaders that the current military-aid strategy may be inadequate for achieving a decisive victory against Russia. Meanwhile, world leaders, including British Prime Minister Keir Starmer and French President Emmanuel Macron, are reportedly backing plans to deliver additional arms to Ukraine, contingent on Trump's approval of the sales, provided that European nations fund the transactions. As the situation continues to evolve, both the White House and the Pentagon have remained tight-lipped, offering no immediate comments on the report. The pressing question remains: will the U.S. government reconsider its stance on military aid to Ukraine, or will it continue to impose restrictions that could hinder Ukraine's ability to defend itself effectively against Russian aggression? As the conflict rages on, the international community watches closely, hoping for a resolution that will bring peace to the region. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.